Most people think control is loud, aggressive, or obvious. But real control isn't loud. Real control is quiet. It works slowly, invisibly, and psychologically. You've probably seen it before. Someone walks into a room and suddenly everyone softens around them, listens to them, adjusts to them. Without force, without pressure. That's what real control is. It's subtle, it's quiet, and when used correctly, it can make people trust you, follow you, or bend toward you without knowing why. Today, I'll show you 7 dark psychology tricks that work because they are built on how the human brain naturally behaves. These aren't magic, they're patterns people respond to without noticing. Use them responsibly. First, we have the power of silent response. Silence is one of the most powerful psychological tools in the world. The brain hates unanswered tension. When you stay silent after someone says something rude, emotional, or manipulative, their mind begins filling the silence with doubt, insecurity, and self-correction. This gives you control because they over-explain themselves. They soften their tone. They question their behavior. They try harder to please you. Practical use? The next time someone tries to provoke you, stay completely calm, hold eye contact, and say nothing for 3 to 5 seconds. Watch how the power shifts. Second is the yes and no priming trick. People become more agreeable after saying yes multiple times. This is a psychological effect called commitment consistency. How to use it? Step 1, ask 2 questions they'll automatically agree with. Step 2, then ask for what you truly want. Example, you enjoyed the meeting, right? Yes. And we both want this project to go well. Yes. Great. So can you send me the updated file tonight? Their brain wants to stay consistent with the earlier yes. Agreement becomes easier than resistance. Third is the pacing and leading trick, used by therapists, negotiators, and even interrogators. You subtly match parts of the other person's behavior until they feel aligned with you. Then you shift your tone and their mind naturally follows. How to pace? Match their speaking speed. Match their energy level. Match their emotional tone. Once they feel in sync with you, you slowly adjust the direction, and they adjust with you. Practical use? If someone is anxious, start slightly anxious too, then slowly become calmer. Their nervous system will follow your lead. Fifth is the limited attention trick. You control your value by controlling your availability. People chase what feels slightly unpredictable. Intermittent reinforcement, the same psychology behind addiction, makes the brain crave your attention. How to use it? Take longer pauses before replying. End conversations first. Don't jump to respond immediately. You're teaching your brain your attention is rare, and rare things feel valuable. Fifth is the labeling trick. Label someone positively, and their brain tries to live up to it to avoid internal conflict. Examples: you're a very honest person. You're someone who keeps their word. You're actually very supportive. People unconsciously try to behave like the label you gave them, especially around you. Practical use? Use labels that match the behavior you want to encourage. They will naturally try to align with it. Sixth is the opinion seed, one of the sneakiest psychological tactics. Instead of telling someone what to do, you suggest the idea softly and let their brain grow it until they believe it came from them. How to plant the seed? I wonder what would happen if... Some people find that it works better when their brain wants to finish the open loop. By the end of the conversation, they often treat the idea as their own, and people commit stronger to ideas they believe they created. Practical use? Use this when you want someone to agree without resistance. Let them discover the idea themselves. Seventh, we have emotional framing. You set the emotional tone before they decide how to feel. If you say, "Don't worry, this is actually a good thing," or "You're going to love this," their brain immediately starts looking for evidence to match your frame. Humans think they make rational decisions, but 90% of decisions are emotional. Practical use: before delivering information, frame the emotion first: positive, calm, exciting, or safe. Their reaction will follow the emotional cue you set. These 7 tricks work because they use the brain's natural patterns, not manipulation, not force. Real power isn't about controlling people, it's about understanding them. Use these tools carefully, and you'll notice people begin responding to you differently without ever realizing why.